A great day. Welcome to the Rural Communication Group. And I will emphasize that this paper is actually going to be an individual paper, but you're writing this on a group document. Why, you ask? Basically, it's very hard to start on a paper when you're there all by your lonesome and you're wondering, am I on the right track? This group paper, number one, helps you by seeing what your peers and other people in your group are writing and how they're writing it. And then also, if you need help, you can reach out to them on the group document or you can reach out to them on Twitter. But also, I can see it at the same time and I can dive in, answer any questions that you have. And then also, I am able to basically give you guys resources, confirm that you're on the right track, things like that. So with this paper, remember you're writing on this paper or on this project as an individual. So keep that in mind. Anything that is in a green box is something you need to pay attention to, a due date that is coming up. So say, for example, it says due date December the 22nd. You, like say if you're the first person on the document, you can start by writing your name here. And then you will also be asked to define rural and also three or more unique aspects of rural communication. So write that in a paragraph form. So you will need to define rural and then also just give me three or four different new aspects of what you found out about rural communication. So maybe it's about internet access. Maybe it's about people don't know about this technology or that technology, or maybe they do not use it as often. But if you need help with this, please, please, please let me know. I am here to help you. Do not wait till the last minute, guys. Okay, for the second section, that is due at the end of October. This section, and you can work on it ahead of time. Each student is asked to brainstorm 5 or 7 ways that they can remain informed about the newest developments in their field. So student 1, if you're the first students to start typing on this document, you can write new ways that you can keep your mind focused on your career and maybe some new developments that are happening in your field. So that's idea number 1, and then how you came up with that idea from the databases. Now, idea number 2, database reference. 3, database reference, so on and so forth. Student 2, you come here, you start writing as well, following the same format. I try to keep it very, very easy, very, very simple. The next green box is due November the 3rd, and so that is your observation assignment week. And so that is basically when you are, if you're student 1, you basically observe a person from afar, like an aspirant career. So that's like a career that you aspire to go into, you would like to go into. So you tell me about the aspirant person that you are viewing on social media, the address for their social media account, and then also the topics that they tend to talk about, the target audience. Basically tell me, are they trying to speak with which gender? Let me know which age group they're appealing to, maybe educational level, but describe their target audience. Also, tell me 3 things that this person does well, 3 things this person needs to improve, and other considerations. So what other social media should this person incorporate in their social media portfolio? And then also some takeaways. What are 3 things that you can incorporate that you learned from this person, your aspirant person that you chose to view for this week's project? So you have student number 2, so on and so forth. And then that leads us to group project number 4. That's your interview week. So student 1, they come here, they type their name, and then also you need to find a person in a rural environment. I don't care who this person is, but you need to write their age, you need to write their highest educational level, and any other details about them. Ask them, why did they decide to live in a rural area? Type their answer here. What are 2 of the ways that person communicates with others daily? Ask them. Telephone, email, text message, etc. And have them explain why they use those methods and when they usually use them. Also, tell me about their experience with social media. How can people, in their opinion, how can people in rural areas benefit from better internet access from their computers or for their computers and their phones? Also, how can people in rural areas use social media or the internet to improve their health care? One more. How can people in rural areas use social media or the internet to improve access to transportation? Think Uber or Lyft in rural areas. So think like Heiko. How can Heiko use Uber or Lyft? Think about, in the Houston area. If you think about Trinity, or I know Huntsville can use it, but maybe Madisonville, how can people in rural areas use rideshare services to get around from place to place? Also, what is one technology that they wish that people in rural areas were able to have, that people in the larger cities have access to? So you ask them that, and you will type their answer here. And then also ask them if they would like to add anything. And last but not least, I want 3 to 5 sentences. Since you spent all this time interviewing this individual, I want to know what you learned. So in 3 to 5 sentences, tell me what you learned. Tell me how you can apply it to your life. All right, guys, that is it. That is your project for this semester. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm excited about you being in this class, and you can reach out to me on Canvas, or you can reach out to me on Twitter. On Twitter, you get an immediate response. Canvas, sometimes you do too, but you get a 24-hour response. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.